It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Our game tonight features the Chicago Bulls as they take the floor against the New York Knicks. For New York, it'll be interesting to see where they take the game plan tonight. Offensively, do they rely on one or two guys to carry the load?
Nightfall in the windy, so the New York starting five. Schroeder is out there with Jay, and it's Fisher. And there's Jackson, and it's Medu in at the 2. And for Chicago, Shake and Bake out there with Silk, and it's Rivers, then it's Freak, and it's Z at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Shake and Bake. Pass to Yang from outside the arc. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, no secret that the Knicks were planning for a massive free agency and a free agent signing this past summer. They cleared a lot of cap space and were hopeful that their draft choice would be that #1 slot. It did not come to fruition.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Silk. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Medu. Tips it up. Here's Freak. A second chance effort. It's blocked, and he gets it back. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Medu.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
And a lot of people, Brent, feel that without a doubt, the Knicks are still a destination for free agents.
Well, to vacation, it seems like, Kevin, because not a lot of the free agents are signing to play basketball in New York City. You know, they put a lot of faith in that idea that it's the #1 market and the best place to live, and you can make a lot of money off the court. But over the past 10 years, have not seen much action out of New York City.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Freak, and they get it. It's deflected.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's service. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Fisher. Shoots the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Schroeder. And the shot is good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Passes it to Rivers. Here's Shake and Bake. Back to Rivers. The pass to Freak. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Sessions with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Medu. That's tipped. Freak passes to Yang. Pass to Rivers. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson passes to Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Schroeder.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Dela Cruz on the 3 off target. New York leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Silk. Pass to Rivers. And here's Freak. Back to Rivers. Pass to Z. Here's Dela Cruz. But they get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Took him no time at all on that one. Medu's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The pass to Freak. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Medu can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Launches it. No good that time. The Knicks leading by 10. Schroeder kicks to Jackson. Sessions passes to Schroeder. Jackson deciding where to go with it. They double him with Rivers. Here's Schroeder. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
And Chicago shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Jackson. To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Bottoms is checked in for Chicago. The Erasers checked in for the Knicks. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
That's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. Right. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yang passes to Rivers. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Some changes for Chicago. Easy Breezy's checked in for Z. Mr. Move comes in for Shake and Bake, and it's Rose in for Silk. And then for New York, the Doctors checked in for Fisher. Buckets comes in for Schroeder, and Lights Out subbed in for Medu. Here's the Doctor. Pass to Lights Out. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Chicago. The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Passes it to the Bulldozer. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diaz. Hands it from downtown. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits it from three-point range.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Rose passes to Diaz. The pass to Easy Breezy. There's the triple. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to Diaz. Outside Rose. The Bulldozer passes to Bottoms. Comes up empty down low. Inside and pushing it up. Here's New York.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Mr. Moves. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Eby. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Here's Mr. Moves. On the wing, Jackson releases. New York, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 14. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Rose with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Jackson. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep, Rose. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Lights Out. Kicks to Jackson. Passes to Manson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Love's check in for Rose. The doctor passes to Manson. Here's Alexander Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For New York, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. That's good from Jackson.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Gates over Jackson. The good-looking shot from the wing. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Love. Out left to the wing, fires for three, drills the three-pointer. 6 points for Mr. Moves.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, easy breezy out there with Bottoms. Then it's the kid, and there's Mr. Moves. And it's the bulldozer in at the center. And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Sessions. To the right side. Here's Lights Out. The fadeaway. The long distance three is buried. Lights Out's got 6 points.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep three ball there.
There's the pass to Love. Pass to Diaz. Here's Gates. It's covered by Sessions. Takes a three. The Knicks pull it in. The Doctor's got his fourth rebound in this one. Makes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 21.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Love. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Gates. Drops in the tray.
The D is there, but not present enough, Kevin. You can't just be there. You gotta disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Here's Lights Out. He has 6. Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And it's Buckets with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Z's checked in for the bulldozer. Freak comes in for Bottoms. Rivers, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Mr. Moves. Fisher's checked in for New York. The Magician comes in for the Eraser.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Love, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Schroeder, he's checked in for New York.
Schroeder.
Here's lights out. He's guarded by Love. To the middle. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
Shot clock at 3. The Bulls keep it alive.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Passes it to Fisher. It's deflected. Freak passes to De La Cruz. Down low, here's Rivers. Missed inside.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Silks checked in for the kid. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
New York leading by 18. Here's lights out. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Lights out's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Yang. It's tipped. Here's Schroeder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw good from Schroeder.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Rivers. Here's Silk. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Freak. It's blocked. To the inside. Schroeder's shot is good.
Timeout, timeout.
Schroeder's got 23.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Good on the 3-point shot. And that's 11 points for Red Hot.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Lights out. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Chicago shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Knicks leading by 23. Here's Schroeder, who's got 23. Rebound by the Bulls. Z's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. For three, drains the three-pointer. Z's got 6 here in this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Fisher. The shot's good. Sessions making the play.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Now the pass to Freak. Now Rivers. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Fisher. Got a piece of it. Inside, stolen by Schroeder. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Jackson, he's checked in for lights out.
Jackson.
And Fisher kicks to Sessions. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Schroeder. 19-point game. Here's Yang. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, Freak and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. The erasers checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that one falls for Jackson. And here are the Bulls now. To the paint, here's Yang. Misses in close.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the Bulls with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Left side Rose. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Alexander Walker's got his second basket. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Rose dishes to Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Rivers.
A free throw drops for Rivers. So for the Bulls. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Z. Bottoms comes in for Freak. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Silk. And then for New York, the Doctors checked in for Fisher. And it's Madsen in for Medu. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rebound that time, collected by Madsen. From past the arc, they get it back.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Releases. A nice shot by Rivers.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency, but players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The quick look, no good that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stolen by Rivers. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The Doctors got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Madsen missing. Bulls trailed by 21. Here's the bulldozer. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Diaz. And too long on the shot. New York leading by 21. Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Jackson lets it go with a 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Rose with the ball. Now here's Rivers. The shot that time not on target. From deep. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your... New York was looking great right away. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. Big-time offense for them was the theme, and at the end of quarter 1, they were up by 16. Then in quarter number 2... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Knicks, Jackson is out there with Medu. Then there's the Prodigy. Then there's Jay. And it's Fisher in at the center, filling out the middle.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Schroeder. Jackson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
It's stolen by Sessions. Jackson in the corner. New York, no good that time either.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
New York leading by 18. Passes it to Medu. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game. Yang passes to Rivers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First free throw is good. Rivers hits both of them. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. They retain possession. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Down low, here's Medu. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Dela Cruz. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Jackson. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 24.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's service. Vicious to Freak, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Easy breezy's checked in for Chicago. Here's Yang. Sinks the triple. 22 points for him.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Lights out, checked in for Jackson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Yang. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Medu. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Poked away. Out to the wing from downtown. But they'll get another chance. And now running up the court, Sessions pushing it up. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Freak with the ball.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's lights out. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Gates. He's covered by Sessions. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Easy Breezy. Here's lights out. 14 points for him. He's feeling it. And again, it's New York. Here's Silk. the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Schroeder. He's got 25. And that one's good. Sessions.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Pass to Yang. Here's Gates. He's covered by Sessions. To the middle. Here's Yang. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Medu passes to Schroeder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Love's checked in for Freak. And the Knicks making a change here as well. The Erasers checked in for Jay. Bulls trail by 17. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Madsen, he's checked in for New York. And here are the Bulls now. There's service. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Madsen. Gates pulls it in. Love with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's lights out. He's guarded by Love.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Yang. Shot from free throw range. That falls. Great assist by Love. Silk's got 26.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's lights out. 16 points for him. Here's Madsen. And he gets the bucket. Madsen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Love. And that one is off. And New York the other way now. And there's the pass to lights out. Pass to Fisher. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Love. Here's Yang, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against New York. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Chicago. Bottoms comes in for Shake and Bake. And the Knicks making a change here as well. The Doctors checked in for Fisher. Passes it to Medu. Here's lights out. Inside, Medu fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And it's Love with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And the pass to the Bulldozer. The 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists in the game.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Medu. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's 10 points for the Doctor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bottoms the pass to Love. From 13, again Chicago.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Basket good. The Doctor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Love the pass to Rose. Again, Chicago.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Pass to Medu. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now here's Love. D right on him. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Bulls making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Bulls trail by 21. And here's Rose. Passes to Bottoms. Rivers in the corner. Outside Rose. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Knicks leading by 21. Out to the right wing. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Rose passes to Rivers. The stupendous finish in traffic. Bottoms got his second bucket.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's the Doctor. He's got 12. Rose with the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. .106 left in the third quarter. Madsen and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Madsen's got 11 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Rivers. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jackson against Rose. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. He lobs it up. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 4 rebounds in this game. .15 seconds left to play in the third. Rivers can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rose. The bulldozer is out there with Bottoms. Then it's the kid, and it's Rivers in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Madsen's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
To the inside. The doctor passes to Alexander Walker. It's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Rose against Jackson. Now the pass to Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Schroeder. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got 30 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Love. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got 31 points.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And it's Love missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Jackson with it. Over Rose. Jackson misses. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Rivers finds Rose. Back to Rivers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Rivers. At the line of the Bulls.
The free throw drops for Rivers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Freaks checked in for the Bulldozer. Monk comes in for Bottoms. Miller's checked in for Rose. And Mr. Moves subbed in for the kid. And a new group in for the Knicks. Bridges, he's checked in for Schroeder. LeGray comes in for the Eraser. The chosen one, he's checked in for Buckets. And it's Knox in for Jackson.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Silks checked in for Chicago. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Knox. He kicks it to Bridges. New York, no good that time either. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Yang. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Silk's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Kicks to Freak. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. 33 points for Silk.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Knox, and Miller with the block. Here's Silk. There's the pass to Freak. Another another three for Chicago.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Here's Knox. Now, here's Bridges. Here's the doctor. Pass to McKnight, trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Silk. Again, Chicago.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
The first one falls. Some changes for Chicago. Z's checked in for Monk. Easy Breezy comes in for Miller. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Mr. Moves. And a new group in for the Knicks. Fisher's checked in for the Doctor. Buckets comes in for Bridges. Jay's checked in for the Great. And Lights Out subbed in for the Chosen One. And the shot goes in. 37 points for Silk.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Knox. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Nadu, he's checked in for Knox. Pass to Medu. Jacks up a three. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Passes it to Sessions. Here's Madsen. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Zerbis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. The Knicks leading by 17. Lights out, passes to Sessions. Down low, here's Medu. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Silk. The pass to Freak. Shoots it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for New York. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Outside Jackson. Over Yang. Jackson misses. Bulls trail by 17. Freak passes to Z. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Manson. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First one falls for him. Rivers, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Rivers surveying the D. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Sessions. Pass to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 14. Sessions passes to Medu. The layup missed. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. To the paint. Freak passes to De La Cruz. Now Freak fires the three. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Madsen. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
On the wing, Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Jackson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Rivers. Fisher grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 13. Sessions with it, dubbed by Rivers. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Rivers. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
The pass to Sessions. Inside and stolen by Freak. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And it's denied. And a fast break now for the Knicks. For the three. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Left side, Jackson. Pass to Madsen. Outside, Jackson. Here's Medu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 18. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Madsen. No good from 11 feet.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Prodigy.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 17. Love outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them.
Oh!
Yeah.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Miller, the pass to the bulldozer. Now Miller. From deep three-point range, that one no good. And New York will come the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Monk grabs the board.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here is Bridges. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did today.